Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Colorado Rockies.
Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Luis Arraez stands in. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pitch misses, 1-1.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one inside, and that's ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
The 2-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, punch him out.
Arraez on at first, nobody out.
Sit him down.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch, and ball four, two aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Inside, and that's ball one. First and second here, no outs. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Bases loaded, nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hit in the air out to center field. Doyle in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup.
Cronenworth.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. This to center field. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Foul ball there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Merrill up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. So K marks the at-bat for X. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Darvish delivers. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ryan McMahon, batting with one down, takes a strike. The other way. They got it for out number 2. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Michael.
Here's Michael Tolia. That one fouled off. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Darvish checks on the runner.
He's safe.
Darvish kicks, delivers.
Ball, that's out. Let's go, Rockies.
That's down and in.
Let's go, Rockies. You can do it.
Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Bryant now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the slider just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Back here in Denver, now it's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one inside. The count now 2-2. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. That's a strike. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. And takes low for ball 1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
And now it's Elias Diaz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. One left for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. 2-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Nope.
Thairo
Outside.
Estrada to the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Out, number 2.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jacob Stallings now.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. They get the out on Stallings. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And downstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Let's go, Rockies!
And Manny gets a piece. Marquez over to first, and he's back in easily. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Merrill gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Hit in the air, left field, Jones. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2
down.
count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Jason Hayward. Caught looking his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to Tolia. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. And we're back.
Leading
Set for the
off
bottom
for
of the third.
Rockies,
Here's the Rockies
center
leadoff
fielder,
hitter, Brendan Doyle.
Doyle.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
McMahon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those if you...
Oh, and a great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of
Now
a
batting,
pitcher,
shortstop,
but the athleticism of a position player. Great
Tovar.
diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. Tovar, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Come on, Rockies.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Denver, out of the 4th. And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas. Marquez back to work. Check swing.
That's
He
inside.
held up. Ball 1. And
Ball
misses inside. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Elias
Here's
Diaz.
Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. That one
ball,
almost got him.
2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a
2
breaking
balls,
ball misses
2 strikes.
outside. Now this is in the air down the line. Jones on his way over. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Now
front
batting,
shoulder
the
coming
first
open
baseman,
instead of staying
Luis
closed.
Arias.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Arise stands in now and watches strike one.
1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one outside. And the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one in the air center field. Doyle makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one missing inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Bryant now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Padres up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan
Now here's
Jones.
Nolan Jones. Struck out looking his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
3-2, the pitch is outside. And ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Estrada takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Edging his zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. Jones off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. German Marquez is done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Scott
the Rockies,
Alexander gets the call from the pen.
number 52.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this
Scott
bullpen has some work
Alexander.
ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Jackson Merrill. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really stayed true on that swing.
Now
It wasn't an easy
third
pitch.
baseman,
Lefty on
Manny
lefty.
Machado.
Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Justin Lawrence, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gilbreth also getting ready. And that's downstairs. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one is inside. On the ground, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
And that's two. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Jacob Stallings digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. The Rockies trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Check swing, called strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Doyle.
Inside, 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one sliced foul. And that's outside. And the count's full. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Top six. So digging in now for San Diego, Jason Hayward.
Let's go, Rockies!
Hayward, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out.
Now
The one
batting,
before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you
Giselle
have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Ryan McMahon.
Let's go, Rockies! All right, Rockies! Let's go, Rockies! You can do it!
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Michael Toglia.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one the other way. Bogarts. The throw to first. That's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Lucas
58.
Gilbreth.
Lucas Gilbreth.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo.
Now
It's not always easy
right
seeing the
fielder,
ball off the
Fernando
bat.
Tatis
Something to
Jr.
improve.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Tatis waits. That misses the zone. And it's a ball and a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Let's go, Rockies!
And a slider misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
2-0.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Adams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Chris Bryant
Leading
now.
off for the Rockies, designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Let's go, Rockies!
That's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 0-1. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Come on, Rockies!
KB takes low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He is struck out, and he is walked.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Nobody out, runner at first.
Looking good, Rockies!
And that one is inside ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui up and throwing. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis pulls it down, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Thairo Estrada.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Thairo Estrada. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Rockies.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Justin
61.
Lawrence.
Justin Lawrence.
Here's Machado.
Leading off for the Padres, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Let's go, Rockies!
First pitch, not close. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Down and away for ball one. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One out, runner at second. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Off the plate, ball one.
Hey.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Here comes Cronenworth around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by four.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jason Hayward will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the batter now, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees for a strike. Just missed. Bogaerts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right down to shoot, and a count 1-2. And that's down and away. The other way, and no one can get there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Come on, Rockies.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings
Now
home
batting,
two.
the first
A lot of hitters
baseman,
tell themselves,
Luis
line
Arraez.
drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Justin Lawrence done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher now,
Rockies.
Victor Vodnik.
And with the
Number
big
38.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. And that misses.
That's inside.
Ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies nothing. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
0-1's the count.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Action in the pen down there. Yuki Matsui getting loose out there.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Now batting.
Jacob Stallings
Catcher,
digging in for the
Jacob
Rockies.
Stallings.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Ball 2.
Up and in. Ball 2.
Yeah.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and it's a full count. One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Gordon getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And El Nino is stifled for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left field, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that skips in the dirt. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's a little bit high. Counts full, 3-2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count.
Now
3-2. He goes off
shortstop,
speed,
Xander
gets the out.
Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Two across on this San Diego homer. It's now an 8-0 game. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Adam back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider
batting,
from an opposite-handed
shortstop,
pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Tovar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
The Padres up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, right now he's in
Now
cruise
batting
control,
first
autopilot,
baseman,
just
Michael
dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a
Julia.
fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Tolia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one fouled off. The Rockies down to their final strike. Fastball is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.